What up, YouTube? It's CJ Gaming back to y'all with another gameplay. Today, I'm talking about my man 8 Thoughts. He also goes by 9 Thoughts. Those are his YouTube channels. Today, he made a video about Modern Warfare and how it will not live past 3 months. It may be dead in 3 months. Not saying it won't live, but pretty much people won't be playing the game in 3 months. Pretty much, I'm just going to give my perspective of the whole situation. It's not as if I'm dissing, because for the most part, I agree with a lot of the things he say, and in some instances I don't agree. But I feel he's right in most instances. But with that being said, hey, tune in. All right, here we go. First off, first thing he was speaking about was the fact that the community, and that was for the majority of the conversation, because it is true. The community has changed in so many ways, and that's, the game is the way it is because of the community. And I agree with him in that instance. A lot of the community has become aggressive. Everyone wants to be an esports player. Everyone wants to be a YouTuber, including myself. I mean, I would like to be a strong, powerful YouTuber. I mean, like 8 Thoughts or Thunder, all those people. Korean Savage, all those people. That's who he's speaking about. Yes, I would like to be like those people too. But in the same instance, I just love playing the game, and I think that's what what I was losing a few months back. I was letting all the aggressive people, the people that just was, just making this game a complete sweat fest, making the game not fun. I let that get to me, and to some point it still gets to me. I'm human, just like everyone else. That was getting to me, so I got frustrated with the game, as he is right now. He's upset, and he has a right to be. He has a reason to be. The game has become not fun anymore. There's some instances where you just gotta just separate from the game, and that was me. Took some time away, and I'm back now, and I'm having fun with the game again. I'm not trying to have extreme games or whatever. With 8 Thoughts, he still have great games, so I don't know what he's talking about. He's a great player in my eyes. but also he was speaking about microtransactions. We all know that I 100% agree with him in that regard. The microtransactions suck, and they will just continue to get worse. With that, we just gotta, as a community, just say, forget this. We're not going to buy this BS that you guys are shoving down our throats and charging an arm and a leg for. Unfortunately, the kids are still buying them. They're still part of this whole Fortnite thing where we're going to buy skins and all that stuff. In the old games, you earned a lot of this stuff. As you had a chance to earn points. You had a chance to just earn the things that you wanted. And for those, again, with those things that you wanted that was not free, or that was not in a package or something of some sort, you could pay for it. But it wasn't no crazy $10 or nothing like that for a costume, something you don't see. I agree with that in that regard. And also a point that he raised. He also stated that he felt that people were cheating. I agree with that as well. I feel that a lot of people are using things that are making them react faster, shoot. I don't know. It's just like, I think there's a huge aim assist problem, and they may even have auto shoot. Who knows? Because sometimes you could be dead on shooting someone, and I play hardcore. I know that I think 8 Thoughts play core, but I play hardcore. So pretty much once I'm shooting you should automatically go down. And there's some instances in a gunfight where you won't go down, and it's me. But there's some people where you could be hitting them a few times, hitting them, and they don't go down. And I'm just like, wow, that's wild. I mean, it's something up with that. I feel like they are cheating. I feel like there's some sort of thing going on. They could directly aim on you and kill you. I feel like the aim assist, and there's an auto shoot. That's my thing. Auto lock on, whatever. I completely agree with that. In that with that, I just feel like it's not fun to be cheating and you're not actually playing the game. And it's like back in the day when you played Grand Theft Auto. Playing with the cheat codes were fun, but you will always, like, I would beat the game and then eventually, beat it first and then beat it without the cheat codes, or beat the game with the cheat codes and then want to play it without it, because it's not fun to play the game without the cheat, or you don't accomplish anything by beating the game with the cheat codes when you have all the armor or all, just like, I don't know, it's just invincibility. It's fun for so long. I don't know. That's what it feels like with some of these people we're doing, but they're getting their scores and their YouTubes, live off of this stuff. And it's not fair to the community, but it happens. And only way to do that is for Call of Duty itself to get together and get those people off the games. But some of these people are sponsors, so we never know who's doing it and who's not doing it. One thing he spoke about was that you can't run and gun. I partially agree with that. Myself, I still run and gun. I have a ball doing it. But as far as, regular games, I'm typically running and gunning. Sometimes it don't permit itself, and you have to camp. You have to sit in the corner, or you're getting destroyed and you're just like, oh, let me get a few kills first. Let me sit in this corner just to start getting myself back in a groove, and then I can go out there and attempt to get back, some kills. I mean, I understand it in that instance, but for the most part, I don't feel like I always have to camp, or, first off, the irony was, as he was talking about the camping and people, and feeling like he has to camp because he can't run a gun, he wasn't really running a gun. He was just, camping. He was sitting on Nuketown in a window camping, and he was there picking people off. He was destroying, and he was having a great game. I don't know if that was his gameplay or if it was someone else's. I would assume it's his, because I would like to think that he's getting all his gameplay, just from the muscle. He's doing it. He's not using no one else's gameplay. But he was beasting, but he was camping too. And then he would run around, and then he would just get kills or whatever. It was just funny how he was just speaking about that, and it was just so ironic how he was doing that as he was speaking about how he feels like he has to camp because you can't run a gun anymore. I saw plenty of opportunities where it looked like he could run a gun, but maybe he just was playing in that style for the situations he was in. But the whole basis of his video was that the community basically is Sweatfest. Everyone is playing like it's life or death, and esports. Everyone is playing as if they're an aggressive player or extreme YouTuber. With time, everyone gets aggressive in everything. Everything has evolved. Everyone has gotten better at so many things, and it's just like people will do the same thing with this. If you go to any other game, if you go to NBA 2K, if you go to Madden, if you go to Battlefield, if you go to Fortnite, if you go to all those games, those top games, you will see that the communities have gotten better. And it's just it's time, man. It happens. But that's the video. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope 8 Thoughts watch and don't catch any, feel any type of way, because I really love his channel. I'm going to put it in the description as well as the video. But maybe you should start playing some hardcore 8 Thoughts. So it's CJ Gaming. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all next time. Peace.